have to read. I have to read the mood, assessing the mood.
And you don't have to be rejected when you are there making your moves, touching the back, and then they just. I'm telling you, you can also, you gotta be alert.
Oh, you just walk in, go, you have the outfit. Like, hey, baby. Touch the wall. Maybe touching the wall will help.
Yeah.
And the outfit. In
addition to that, you know, the movies have lied to us, people. They have told us that we are going to walk in the house. You know, we don't even have time. We're just going to push the door. Ripping our clothes apart. Friends. It's not really like that.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Wind Down Friday.
Yeah. And we're sipping as always.
Today we are drinking from 9 Fields. It's a mellow.
A mellow
from South Africa.
Not mallow. Mellow.
From South Africa. Let me tell you what they say. The old farmers have a saying that it takes exactly 9 bunches of grapes from the best 9 vineyards to make the perfect bottle of wine.
It is a fine wine, though, I must say. It's really affordable. It's just 30,000 shillings.
30, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, it may where I get it from. Yours, in your supermarket, it may be like 45, but in my supermarket,
in your supermarket,
it's 30. Yeah. So it's Should I do it? Should I?
Please.
So I'm here observing the tears and a little bit slow.
Yeah, they're actually slower than
the others that we've been taking. So that makes it a little bit heavy. It's a
tears.
It's a mallow, and it's not bitter because I know we tested the previous mallows were tested.
Bitter.
Yeah,
like the Nederberg. Yeah, quite bitter.
This isn't bitter, and surprisingly, I'll put it and the trapeshi, because remember we tested the trapeshi at the wine tasting event, and also
just spewing out these French things. Tell us more, sir.
Yeah, so I'll put them in the same category because also that one, it's not.
It's a nice mallow.
It's a nice one. Yeah, so
it's not too dry.
Yeah. So Mary was asking me earlier that how come other tears are, but I'm not really seeing one where the tears are really heavy.
Yeah,
so I was feeling maybe slow.
Yeah,
slow. So I come off.
This is one of them. I think this one is
slow. It's quite slow.
Yeah.
It's quite slow compared to what I've been taking. And what I want to say is this is some good wine.
It's good.
It's 9 Fields and 2. We're going to celebrate because even yesterday was Heroes Day. Why not?
And we are heroes in our own rights, if we do say so ourselves.
Okay, so as long as we believe it,
we are heroes.
We're heroes. Anyway, Mary.
Today, guys, as we sip on this 9 Fields, we are going to talk about, first of all, this is the month. This is the month where Wally Waltz is about to start counting years.
What? Oh, yeah.
This is the month where you're about to start saying, now I've been married for a year. A what? Oh, yeah. I wish we had this. So, in honor of that celebration, we are going to talk about marriage. We've both been married, of course, for different periods of time.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about what our expectations were versus reality. Because here is not always as you expect.
There's the expectation and there's the reality.
There's the reality, yeah.
2 different things.
So, Wally Waltz, start us off with your first point. What did you expect and then what did you find when you got into this great institute?
Remember that time when we used the, what's it called? The bunny. As I think when it was, you think every time it's going to be happy time, every time, all time.
We call it Sexpectations.
Guys, it's not always like that. if you're planning on getting married, or if maybe you're 1 week married and you think down the road it's going to be like guys are going to go every single day.
All the
Is a lie.
time, morning, night.
No.
Prepare.
No. It's not going to happen. Like you may have some days that can happen, but it won't be like on like that bunny-ish.
Simply because life is happening. Like
life happens, and then you even forget about it. Like work,
other things like stress. Like sometimes you're like probably in a season where you're really looking for money, so you're not even like that stuff is not.
Yeah, I remember there's a point my wife was telling me. She's like, I feel. No, she told me like after I got in that season where I was just so in my head.
Yeah.
She's like, as much as I would have wanted, I wouldn't have even bothered. Tried to like talk to you about it because you're in your head. You just
like you can't even tell you where your partner is. I just like
it's a thing of like have to read the mood, assessing the mood.
And you don't have to be rejected when you are there making your moves, touching the back, and then they just. I'm telling you, you gotta be alert.
Oh, you just walk in, go, you have the outfit. Like, hey, baby. Touch the wall. Maybe touching the wall will help.
Yeah.
And the outfit.
In addition to that, the movies have lied to us people. They have told us that we are going to walk in the house. We don't even have time. We're just going to push the door. Ripping our clothes apart. Friends. It's not really like that. It's not this of the kitchen counter.
Everything.
Throwing off things. What?
Nah, doesn't happen like that, guys.
Especially if it's your kitchen counter and you're the one who has to clear after.
Exactly.
You have to clean up
and
after, so you don't be there.
Your kitchen counter might even be raised. You're like, no, not here.
I'm telling you, it is real. You even prepare, you plan, you walk to the destination. It's a bit more calculated than
like
the
so.
things that move.
Where is it going? Oh.
It's a plan. The
movie thing is a lie.
It's a lie. Walter, thank you for that sexpectation versus reality.
But there's some people in their sexpectations where you expect, like I use like I won't lie. Like sometimes I'll be like, I wonder when my wife is going to wear some kinky stuff.
That those were gifts they give.
They give them on the bachelorette. What?
Bridal shower.
Cufflinks. You're like, when are you going to choose those cufflinks?
I wonder when. It's been approximately maybe 9 months. I haven't seen that.
And then you go into her wardrobe and then like, but when are you going to wear this thing?
Number.
Like,
Let me tell you. Let me be honest. It's not easy. Sometimes you go and put on the outfit and you're just like, what
are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing wearing this thing? Who are you? Do you think you're a stripper now? We get in our heads those things. Sometimes you leave that cloth there, the lingerie, and just like it will come out. Then you keep saying next time maybe you're not getaway, maybe this, but
true.
Does not come out.
Those games where I say I want. There's a song, I've forgotten it. I want to freak in the sheets by a lady in the streets. Yeah, chances are. Unless you're going to put like a pole there, and then the pole will be like, this pole is just catching gas.
Yeah, where is the time? And just to use a pole, you have to have practice. So where is the time between your job? You're both looking for money. There's no time.
Movies have lied to us.
They really have.
Conclusion.
Yeah. But also, if you want these things to happen, you just be intentional about them, I think. Right?
So you go for ballet classes. Is it ballet? No,
pole dancing classes.
Yeah, pole dancing classes.
Pole dancing classes.
And if you're the guy in the relationship and you want your babe to put on the kinky things, you try.
Try to put on the kinky things. Yeah. Walter, no. Walter. Oh my God. Don't wear it, you guys. Actually, it's just like a string at the bottom. So.
No, when I talk about the main, I don't know.
No, but when you say wear what though?
They can be. You don't. What if you don't have to wear anything? You just go.
Okay, that too.
A towel, you're just there. You're just holding it like.
By the way, and you know what's weird is sometimes the expectation is that usually it's women who have to do these things.
Exactly.
So please,
Even the
Walter,
guys.
our day pointer,
Yeah,
just
computer.
drop the towel
Let's be
after
there.
a shower.
You're trying to create need or a want. You just be like, maybe if she's in a different room and then you pass your colleague through there.
Sexpectations. So when he sits the other side, I'm just like, what have I done now? Is it my fault that I came here into this? I was not dying to get married. So why am I here?
What happened?
What happened? Like you took me from my father's home.
You may be thinking that he's just there in his own world. The guy is just there thinking about how Manchester is losing.
Which in most cases is that.
Yeah.
Football really does have an impact on our marriages. But yeah, no, for real, like I just thought it as in him sitting, like, why are you sitting so far away? Can't we always sit together? You know the couch is big, but you always want to be there squeezed in. It's not the case, friends.
But in his defense, cuddling from me as me. Sibiso 1 minute too, baby.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
For me, I get hot very fast.
But even in the winter.
In the winter, in Uganda.
Yes.
If there's winter, maybe. But here, I try in the cold times, like in the chair, I can, but
You
the bed,
you put in effort.
I put in effort in the bed. 1, 2, my camera is even hurting. It's okay. That one, I took the L.
There's even a time me out him. My husband told me, this side usually it gets numb. I'm just like, what? Like this side, but this is the side. If you have to cuddle, you know how you have sides on the bed, right?
Yeah, like this is my
but
side.
suddenly when he's on the side of where he has to cuddle me, it usually gets numb. I'm just like, Father, I didn't ask to come here. I was okay in my bed alone. I was fine. I didn't ask for it. So, but I realized really these days I'm okay with even like I've realized, you know what, it's alright.
It's alright, Mary. It's alright. But guys, for my next point, so I had this expectation where I'm supposed, me and my wife and I are supposed to be praying together every single day.
Hallelujah,
sister. Say it again. I'll say it again. Every single day.
Without fail.
Whether you're sick, whether you're sick, tipsy, hangover, not in the mood, every single day. Brav. Maybe I said brav.
Because it's a brav moment.
It's a brav moment right now. Life happens. Get there and then you. So it depends. Like you can get there and then the other person is with the prayed. Or they just, they want you to keep it short. Or if you're praying for them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what I came to discover is sometimes we're not on the same level of journey.
Yeah.
Like in terms of whether it's spirituality or
even the mental
even
state.
your mental space. Because I know like sometimes she can be so stressed from work and she's like, I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and understand. And if I'm praying, just pray for her. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Still pray for her, even though she's not here with me, but she's in the house.
Yeah.
So that was an expectation on my side. I'm like, I want a prayer partner every single day we go at it. But fortunately for me, many times we pray together, but it's not every single day.
Piggybacking off that point, I hear you. Me, the expectation was that sometimes you hear your you hear your partner's prayers and you're just like, that wasn't deep enough.
Oh.
That wasn't. You missed out some points. You didn't talk about this. You didn't.
So you top on them. You top up.
You add on. So anyway, sometimes how like you say like we're going to pray in tongues, like you pray this time and I'll pray this time and maybe I'll read the Bible then you pray things like that, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just expect that your partner is going to be praying how you pray.
Father, I break.
But tongues and what? But
someone made a comment about us the Batoro. They said when the Batoro are exercising people, they'd be like, Stanley Charlie Genda. Like, devil, please go. Please.
It's in a polite way.
Polite way. I was like, wow. Wow. Anyway, so.
And that's not powerful enough.
But God still hears.
But Nga, you've told the devil to just go like that. It needs to be.
Command! Have you ever had a commanding guy? It's soft spoken, but it's firm.
Okay. Anyway, either way, people pray in different language. It's okay. God hears.
Right.
My next expectation is that, you know how you have arguments or fights, basic fights, and you think that, okay, we've talked about this, is, we've fought about this topic, it's not going to. So I thought we'd fight over things once and that's it. And the fight will never happen again. No, friends, no. You're going to fight over or argue over the same things this month, even next month, even the other month, even like you can end up having the same argument over and over and over again over the same things. And it's okay. Me, I was just like, why are we still on this topic? And then I realized sometimes it's not even their fault. It's also my fault. So I was just like, this marriage thing.
See, it's not easy.
It's actually not easy. Like, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but just have to be intentional about it.
Yes. You have to
be intentional about it.
Yeah, but you see, sometimes the human nature. Wow,
you want to fix everything.
You want to fix everything at once, and you're just like.
The funny thing is, like, I'll give you an example. Personally, I'm a basketball nerd. Yeah. So, one of my expectations was to introduce my wife to basketball. So I wanted her to wake up with me at 4 a.m. We watch games of 3:30. But as fate would have it, my wife's sleep game is so strong. I can't even highlights. She's like, So how did the Lakers perform last night?
Yeah.
And we took an L.
But at least she'll follow up.
She'll follow up. And then and when I'm trying to like explain to her like the game, like, so what do you mean, like a guy shooting bricks? Because we're talking about Russell Westbrook. I'm like, guy shooting bricks. Like, what do you mean he's shooting bricks? Like, okay, he's missing, like, literally.
Oh, those are bricks. I thought that's real shooting.
No, that's not real shooting. So my expectation was I'll turn her into like a basketball person, like sporty and everything. Guys, I let her be.
Yeah.
It makes that was the expectation. The reality is, if it's time to watch Hallmark movies or series, so those are things I've come to understand that
she
we can connect there. So we find series like you cannot watch that episode without me.
Yeah,
okay.
Like,
I'll give an example. We're watching Last Kingdom, and I'm like, I really want to watch this episode.
Good one, yeah.
And she's already slept. She's like, you cannot watch without me.
Yeah,
I'll know because we use the same
account.
Same Netflix account. I'm like, damn.
I had to say, continue watching for the Kahumas.
Like,
and the extra episodes have passed.
We watched, like, damn. Like, I thought of watching it on another platform that we usually watch on. And I'm like, hey, you know what? It's really okay. I'll wait. So we can share notes. It's better to watch things together than alone.
Yeah. Speaking of, you said your wife's sleep game is strong. So is my husband's. Extremely strong. So, you know how you think like, yeah, no, when we get married, you won't even be sleeping this much. Like, no, we'll be waking up. We'll wake up. We'll work out. What? Like, I had a whole plan. Till I'd be like, okay, it's like, yeah, we're waking up. It's like, yeah, we are waking up. He's also.
Yes.
Yeah, we are going to wake up and work out. Hey, friends. The expectation that he would wake up, guys, I worked out alone. I've been working out alone anyway. Because clearly, there's no way he's going to, he'll probably work out in the evening, but it used to really stress me. I'm just like, you're even trying to be disciplined. You're indisciplined. I even started this because like, I'm going to even get a beach body alone and you'll just be there. You fat me, I'm not, as in, do you know the guilt tripping? But I realized, no. It didn't work. And just, no, and the thing is, it comes down to even the fact that he watches football late in the night, like how you wake up to watch basketball. Yeah. So he'll watch football. Now, like, I thought he watches basketball. Yeah, he does, but he won't wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah. Unless he's already awake. But otherwise, I thought like I would replace his love. Like I thought I would be the one for his love for football. You guys, it only grows stronger. Okamba, you know we are even in off-peak season of football right now. But the man has found some. We are watching the qualifiers of World Cup. You guys, we can be watching Czech Republic versus Estonia. Of all countries. I think you love football more than you love me. Which probably is a fact. But anyway, like, I've learned to just, you guys, people don't really change. Like, their personalities just get, not heightened, but you see
Magnified.
things more. Exactly, magnified. So
Yeah.
really, if you don't make your peace with it, you're just going to be stressed.
Exactly.
And yeah.
But I think that's marriage in a nutshell, because it's sacrifice, it's compromise, it's all the things. So
It's
that
a
you can
lot
just-
of work.
So that you can all make it work.
Yeah.
I think, and well, I'm almost making 1 year, so
Imagine.
I can say this in confidence that I've been here on these streets for 11 months.
Well
and some,
done, you.
And some change now.
Yeah.
And I want to say this. It is what you make it.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful
It
thing.
is a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful,
It's
really.
work. You choose to work on it, it will blossom.
Yeah.
Continue blossoming, and you never reach the destination. You just keep going.
Yeah.
Like, there's sometimes I walk into the house.
Say it.
Sometimes I walk into the house. So they're two different things actually. I don't know how I was going to forget this.
Very excited
So
about
that-
it. Wait,
They're two different things. So sometimes when I walk into the house and I find my wife sitting in the chair, I'm like, "Hi, baby. How you doing? How was the day?" I'm so excited. Like, come, give me a hug.
Come for some sugar.
But when she comes into the house and I'm in the house, hi, throws her back down. And like, you can see the day has won.
Yeah.
And I'm just there with my hands up, like, so no hug.
Yeah, and that's the difference, of course, now between you, how who is doing a normal 8 to 5 and is employed and has to go into the office
Yeah.
vis-a-vis you. So those are the things you have to accept, and just like, you know what?
You can't always be on the same level. Energy.
Yeah, but if you have the energy, bring it up. Bring it up. Force it.
Energy. I tell
Yeah.
when she has energy, I can be there, guy, and I don't have energy. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, we're going out. Yes, I didn't want to go out. Guy, you look for all energy. We're going to go out.
You have to be a team player.
Team players.
You gotta be a team player.
Team players what? Team players win.
Team players win, guys. In a nutshell, marriage is beautiful, but expectations versus reality, they are also little.
Tell your partner your expectations. My wife expects me to drive every single day. As long as she's in the car, I'm driving.
Didn't they tell you before?
And that's what they told me early.
Ah.
So
That's-
sometimes when I want to sleep, even when I don't want to drive, I'm like, at least 90%. Let's reduce it from 100 to 90%. It's like,
But
yeah,
she communicated her
She
expectation.
agreed, you're going to drive. I'm like, okay, damn. Sometimes I would forge sickness just to make her drive. But it is what it is.
Castachias had you. Guys, thank you so much for watching.
And don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe. Please subscribe. Tell your friends.
Tell a friend.
Share the link.
Tell your mama, tell your parents, tell your siblings.
Is your mama different from your parents?
Yeah,
Okay.
could be.
Okay, tell your cousins, your relative, your mom, your dad, everybody. Come join the family.
Until then.